Hello, tonight we're going to be going over some current events in Ohio. The way this stream will go is I'll go through the current events that we have. We're going to start in the northwest part of Ohio. We'll move over to the northeast part of Ohio, and we'll go down to the events going on in the southeast part of Ohio, and then finally we'll go over the events in February. Now, these are all for February. In the southwest part of Ohio. Now, the reason I'm doing this live instead of a pre-recorded video is so that you have a chance to comment additional information, some details, or even some of your own events that are going on in Ohio for the month that we're talking about. We are going to try to do this once a month, and we will try to do this at the beginning of the month. This is already the 2nd of February, so we're going to get in onto the things that are going on right now. So let's get right into it. Starting on the northwest corner. All right, so some events in the northwest of Ohio for February 2nd through the 4th, which is today, tomorrow, Sunday, is the Greater Toledo Auto Show, Glass City Center, 401 Jefferson Avenue in Toledo. It's from Friday 12 to 9, Saturday 10 to 9, and Sunday 10 to 5. It is $8 for seniors and students. It is $8. Seniors and students are $6, and 9 and under are free. Displays of the latest and greatest models of automotive technologies from more than 20 different manufacturers. Now, once we get through all these events, I will go back and we will do some research on some of these events. We're going to take a virtual look through the town and what's in that area, so that you can see, if you're planning an event there, you can see kind of what's in that area. And then we'll just talk about some different things. If someone has an event in the comments, we can maybe check that out too. So if you missed this February one, don't worry, because we'll be doing it again in March. Come back in March and talk about it. Now, February 3rd is Ice Affair. This is Saturday. Ice Affair at 685 Main Street in Vermillion, Ohio. This will be the first one we take a closer look at. From 11 to 7 p.m. It is free. It's a day-long winter event for the entire family, featuring glittering ice sculptures on display, ice carving demos throughout the day, and ends with the towering fire and ice display. You can go to www.mainstreetvermillion. That's www.mainstreetvermillion.org for more information. We'll be checking that out ourselves on this stream tonight, or today, or this evening, whatever it is for you guys. Now, February 3rd through the 4th is the Tri-State Gun Show at the Allen County Fairgrounds in 2750 Harding Highway, Lima, Ohio, 2 miles east of Lima on State Route 309. It's Saturday 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. and Sunday 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. It is $6. It's free for members, and under 18 are also free. Over 400 tables of modern and antique guns, edge weapons, and sportsman's equipment. The website is www.tristategunshow.org. On February 4th, there's the family concert called Superheroes and Supervillains. That's at the Veterans Memorial Civic and Convention Center, 7 Town Square in Lima, Ohio. 3 p.m., conductor Michael Repper leads the orchestra on a daring adventure where the Avengers take on Darth Vader, Cruella de Vil faces off against Spider-Man, and Baby Yoda softens the hearts of even the most treacherous characters. Who will win? You can find out more about this at www.limaciviccenter.com. Go over and check out limaciviccenter.com and you can find out more about that. Superheroes and Supervillains coming up February 4th in Lima, Ohio. February 8th through the 18th is the live theater Misery at the Van Wert Civic Theater, 118 South Ray Street, Van Wert, Ohio, Thursday through Saturday, 8 p.m., Sunday, 2 p.m. It is $16, and you can check that out at www.vwct.org. On February 7th through March 6th, Down on the Farm Story Time. It's a proving ground farm in Township Road in Tiffin, Ohio. It's 567 East Township Road, 138 Tiffin, Ohio, 10 a.m. Stories and activities are geared for preschool-aged children and focus on farming and nature in a picturesque outdoor setting. Families are welcome. The website is www. ConserveSenecaCounty.com. ConserveSenecaCounty.com. Or you can follow Seneca Conservation District on Facebook. February 8th through the 18th, the live theater Misery, which we already talked about, is at the Van Wert Theater. February 17th, the 2024 Casino Royale, Sieberling Gymnasium, 132 Rebecca Street in Tiffin, Ohio. Doors open at 6:30 p.m. Proceeds to benefit the Seneca Regional Chamber of Commerce. Many activities planned, including live music by the Together Band, heavy hors d'oeuvres, and a cash bar. Registration is required at www.senecaregionalchamber.com. That's Seneca, Seneca, regionalchamber.com. On February 19th, horse-drawn trolley rides at Spiegel Grove, Hayes Presidential Library and Museums in Fremont, Ohio. It goes on from 1 to 4 p.m. and it is $6. 2 and under are free. Celebrate President's Day by taking a trolley ride through the Hayes Estate. You can go to www.rbhayes.org for more information. On February 24th, the Burning Snowman Fest, Doc's Beach House, 252 West Lakeshore Drive in Port Clinton. It goes from noon to 10 p.m. It is $25 for ages 21 and over only. Say goodbye to winter with the burning of a giant snowman, live music, food and drink. All the proceeds go to charity. Or you can go to facebook.com/burning snowman. www.facebook.com/burning snowman. Now we're going to move on to the northeast part of Ohio and the events going on in the northeast part of Ohio. We will go back and touch base and look at this a little more in depth on the second part of this hour. We'll be going over all these events, one right after the other for the first half hour. In the second half hour, we'll do a little bit closer, in-depth looks at some of these. All right, Northeast Ohio, February 2nd, the Great Big Home and Garden Show. Goes from February 2nd to February 11th at the IX Center, the 1 IX Center Drive in Cleveland, Ohio. It is $11 to $15 per car. $6 to $12, $6 to $12 or $5, under $6 free. See website for hours, schedule of events, explore hundreds of exhibits, meet industry experts and home professionals, and enjoy unique features such as the Garden Showcase. You can find more information at www.greatbighomegarden.com. February 3rd, Cleveland Bazaar Valentine, the 78th Street Studios, 1305 West 80th Street, Cleveland. This is from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. More than 150 artists and makers, food trucks, a bar, and so much more. Find out more information at www.facebook.com/Cleveland Bazaar /events. On February 3rd, the Mohican Experts hike at Mohican State Park. That's 3116 State Route 3. That's 3116 State Route 3 in Loudonville, Ohio. Be there before 9 a.m. and it goes until 12 p.m. It is a free hike. You can find out more at www.facebook.com/Mohican State Park. On February 4th, the Model Railroad and Toy Show will be at the Medina County Fairgrounds Community Center at 735 at Lafayette Road. That's State Route 42. In Medina, it is $7. And you can find out more information at www.conraddowdle.com. That's CONRADDOWDELL.com. On February 9th through the 10th, Cleveland Beer Fest is at the Huntington Convention Center. That is at 300 Lakeside Avenue, East Cleveland. It is $40 to $95. A designated driver package is only $25. Sample more than 150 local craft beers, as well as wines and spirits from new craft wineries and distilleries. Food vendors will be on site. You can find more information at theclevelandbeerfest.com. On February 9th through March 3rd, Agatha Christie's Murder on the Orient Express. This is at the Great Lakes Theater, which is at 2067 East 14th Street in Cleveland. You can see the website for days and times. It's between $20 and $89. In this comedic twist on the famous mystery, Poit must solve the crime of a man stabbed in his locked compartment on the opulent Orient Express, where every passenger is a subject. You can find out more information at www.playhousesquare.org. On February 10th, the Cleveland Bazaar Valentine takes place at the Lake Effect Alive. That's at 1615 East 25th Street in Cleveland, Ohio. Starts at 10 a.m. and goes until 6 p.m. Local and handmade makers, a full bar, food, and more. You can find out more on Facebook at Cleveland Bazaar /events. Now, February 11th, the Medina Gun Show. The Medina County Fairgrounds Community Center at 735 Lafayette Road in Medina is from Saturday 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Sunday 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. It is $8 a person. There's 450 tables of displays. You can find out more information at www.conraddowdle.com. That's CONRADDOWDELL.com. On February 9th through the 10th, the Erie House and Signature Sound Valentine Show is on the Ohio Star Theater. That's 1387 Old Route 39, Sugar Creek, at 7 p.m. It's $49 to $68. You can purchase tickets at www.ohio.star Theater, Theater, OhioStartTheater.com. February 9th through March 3rd, Agatha Christie's Murder on the Orient Express. February, you can see prior if you want information on that. We already talked about it. On February 11th, the Olivia Polish, A Sample of Cello Suites. Madworth Public Library, 132 Broad Street, Wadsworth. It's from 2 to 3 p.m. It is free, but reservations are recommended. You can register at www.ormaco.org. On February 16th through the 19th, Medina Ice Festival in downtown Medina. Speed carving contest, individual and team ice carving competitions are Friday and Saturday. Fire and ice displays are Friday from 7 p.m. in an ice sculpture garden featuring more than 120 sculptures with food, drink, and vendors. You can find out more information at www.mainstreetmedina.com. On February 18th, the Flea Market of Collectibles at Medina County Fairgrounds at the Community Center. That's 735 Lafayette Road, State Route 42, Medina, Ohio. That starts at 9 a.m. and goes till 3 p.m. It is $2, the early bird special admission. 6 to 9 a.m. After 9 is $3, and a treasure trove of vintage items and collectibles will be there. You can find out more information at www.conraddowdle.com. On February 23rd, Kent Beetle Fest will be in downtown Kent. It is free. Come together for the annual celebration of the Fab Four's music, featuring a stellar lineup of bands and various ventures throughout downtown. You can go to KentBeetlefest.com or at Facebook at Kent Beetle Fest. That's Kent Beetle Fest in downtown Kent, Ohio, February 23rd. Now, on February 23rd through March 3rd, the Cleveland Auto Show is going on at the IX Center. And on February 24th, the intermediate beekeeping class, Life Church in Grafton, Ohio at 1033 Elm Street. It goes from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m., offered by the Lorain County Beekeepers Association for second or third year beekeepers. Free for members, $10 or $20 for non-members. Class fee is included. The LCBA membership for 2024. The class fee includes the LCBA membership for 2024. You can find out more information at www.loraincountybeekeepers.org. On February 24th, Bright Winter, West Banks of the Flats in Cleveland, Ohio, Saturday from 3 p.m. and Sunday at 1 p.m. It goes from Saturday at 3 p.m. to Sunday at 1 a.m. It is a community festival featuring diverse musical acts, artwork, games, food, and more. You can find out more information at www.brightwinter.com. That's BRITE winter.com. Now we're going to move on down to the southeast. On February 3rd, Moose Miller Majestic Theater, 45 East 2nd Street in Chillicothe. It goes from 7:30 starts at 7:30 p.m. It's $10 to $20, and you can find out more information at www.majesticchillicothe.net. That's www.majesticchillicothe.net. That's majesticchillicothe.net. On February 3rd, Chris Jansen, People's Bank Theater at 222 Putnam Street, Marietta, 8 p.m. It's $59. And you can find out more information at www.thepeoplesbanktheater.com. On February 10th, the annual winter hike at Burr Oak State Park, 10220 Burr Oak Lodge Road in Gloucester, Ohio, Glouster, Gloucester, Ohio, from 10 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. is a free hike. Lengths are 3, 5, and 8 miles. Wear sturdy shoes and dress for the weather. Free bean soup and cornbread after the hike at the lodge. You can find out more information at www.ohiodnr.gov. On February 16th, the Great Backyard Bird Count at the Lake Hope State Park and Nature Center, 27331 State Route 278, MacArthur, noon to 4. It is free. Come out to assist us with the Global Citizen Science Project to identify and count bird species. No prior birding experience necessary. Find out more on Facebook at Lake Hope State Park or at www.ohiodnr.gov. February 17th, the Aubrey Ray Majestic Theater at 45 East 2nd Street, Chillicothe, 7:30 p.m. It is $10 to $20, and you can find out more about the Aubrey Ray at majesticchillicothe.net. February 18th, Ross County Bridal Show, Unioto School, 14193 Pleasant Valley Road, Chillicothe, 1 to 4:30 p.m., $10 at the door. It's celebrating its 15th year. Vendors, dancing, games, door prizes, free massages, mini makeovers, and more. For questions, contact TNT Advertising. On February 22nd, 38th Special, People's Bank Theater, 222 Putnam Street, Marietta, 8 p.m., $58. You can find out more at peoplesbanktheater.com. On February 23rd, Sarah Evans, People Bank Theater. Sarah Evans will be at the People's Bank Theater at 222 Putnam Street, Marietta, at 8 p.m. It's $50. You can find out more at peoplesbanktheater.com. On February 24th, Chillicothe Comedy Night, Raise the Roof fundraiser. The Majestic Theater on 45 East 2nd Street, Chillicothe, 7 p.m. It is $15. You can join Lori Graves and 12 of her local OUC Comedy Workshop grads as they take the stage for a night of laughs. Proceeds will go towards the funding the next phase of renovation for the theater. Find out more at majesticchillicothe.net. February 24th, the Nature Nook at Shawnee State Park Lodge, 4404 State Route 125 West Portsmouth, 1 to 4 p.m. Free talk to the park. It is free. Talk to the park naturalist and check out the cool critters. You can find them at Facebook, Shawnee State Park, or at the www.ohiodnr.gov. On February 24th, Stalking the Skunk Cabbage, Shawnee State Park Lodge, 4404 State Route 125 West Portsmouth, 10 a.m. to noon. It is free. Meet in the lobby, then go on an auto tour through the forest in search of this amazing flowering plant. Wear gumboots, dress for the weather, and be prepared to get muddy. You can find them on Facebook at the Shawnee State Park or go to www.ohiodnr.gov. And now we're going to move over to the Southwest, and then we'll take a short break. After we go over the Southwest, to recognize our members. We do appreciate our members here on our channel. We do offer memberships here on our channel now. If you would like to become a member, all you have to do is hit that member button. It is as low as $2 a month, which is less than 30 cents a day. We do upload every day, different things. This is the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorillas channel. We do try to find the art in everything. We're glad you're here. Now for the Southwest of Ohio, February 2nd through the 3rd, the Cincy Beer Fest at Duke Energy Convention Center, 525 Elm Street in Cincinnati. It is between $40 and $95. A designated driver package is $25. You can sample more than 150 local and craft brews, as well as wine, spirits from new craft wineries and distilleries. Food vendors will be on site. Find out more information at cincybeerfest.com. On February 3rd, the Greater Cincinnati Fly Fishing Show is at the Oasis Conference Center, 902 Loveland, Miamiville Road, which is in Loveland, Ohio. It goes from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Fly fishing education, tying equipment, magazine books, on-the-fly tying, fishing kits, training services by professionals, and more will be there. You can go to www.10times.com/fly fishing show. It's in Loveland, Ohio. On February 9th, the Butler Philharmonic Orchestra Ensemble Fit and Family Friday Fit and Center for the Creative Arts, 101 South Monument Avenue in Hamilton, Ohio. 7:30 p.m. Members are only $6. Non-members are $8, and you can find out more information at Facebook or at the butlerphil.org. That's butlerphil, PHIL.org. February 9th through 11th, Hearts Afire Weekend, downtown Loveland, Ohio. Celebrate Valentine's Day in Loveland, known as the Sweet Heart of Ohio, featuring fire, ice, live entertainment, outdoor decorations, and more. This is love-inspired fun. You can find out more information at lovelife.com/events/Loveland-Hearts-Afire-Weekend. Hearts Afire, Loveland, Ohio. February 10th, Cincinnati Winter Blues Experience, Manor House, 7440 Mason Montgomery Road. This is in Mason, Ohio, from 5 p.m. It is $30, and you can find out more information at winterbluesexperience.com. That's winterbluesexperience.com. On February 29th through March 3rd, on February 2nd through March 1st is the first Friday Art Walk in downtown Zanesville, Ohio. Come downtown on the first Friday of each month when all of our participating galleries, studios, and small businesses are open at the same time. Visit the Artist Colony in Zanesville. The website for a map of current participants is at artcause.org/arts district map. Now, from now until March 27th, the Bluegrass Wednesday at Vulcanlet Winery at 11069 Colleran Avenue, Cincinnati, Ohio. Wednesday, 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. Enjoy dinner, wine, and an evening of free entertainment by Vernon McGinter's Appalachian Grass. Reservations are recommended, and you can find out more at www.vinokletwines.com. Vinkletwines.com. On February 16th through the 18th, the Miami County Home and Garden Show is in Hobart Arena. That's at 255 Adams Street in Troy, Ohio. Goes from Friday 2 to 6 and Saturday 10 to 6, Sunday 10 to 4. It is $6. 12 and under are free. You can find out more information at miamicountyhomeshow.com. On February 24th through the 25th, the Dayton Off-Road and Outdoor Expo is at the Roberts Center at 123 Gano Road in Wilmington, Ohio, from Saturday 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Sunday 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. It is $10. 12 and under are free. Vendors, rig competitions, raffles, fun for the whole family. DaytonOffRoadExpo.com. February 24th through the 25th, Ohio Century, Cincinnati, Sharonville Convention Center, 11355 Chester Road, Cincinnati. Saturday noon to 5, Sunday 10 to 4. It is $10 to $15, and tickets are good both days. Saturday preview 9 to 11 a.m., $30 to $40, includes weekend pass, one of the best modern day shows in the country. Period furniture, lighting, decorative objects, housewares, pulp culture, memorabilia, and fashion. Go to www.20thcenturycincinnati.com. On February 24th through March 2nd, Early Signs of Spring at the Rocky Fork State Park. The 9800 North Shore, Hillsboro, Saturday 11 to 2 and Sunday 1 to 3. It is free. You can join a naturalist on a guided 3-mile hike to search for early signs of spring, maybe even the first wildflowers of the year. Go and visit OhioDNR.gov for more information on the early signs of spring hike. All right, let's take a minute to thank our members, and then we'll come back and talk about Central Ohio, and then we'll dive into a few of these even deeper, and we'll take a virtual tour right around these areas and see if there's anything worth seeing. All right, thank you, members. Now we're on to Central Ohio, and then we're going to dive right into some of these a little more closer. We're going to get on this virtual map. We're going to walk around it a little bit and look at some of these areas where some of the stuff's going on, and maybe talking about it a little bit more. Like I said, if you missed this February one or some of these live streams on these current events, and you have a current event of your own, you can either email us at the Gypsy and the vanillagorilla.com and tell us about your event. It needs to be a legitimate legal event, no house parties or anything like that. But if you have a real event that's going on, let us know. We'll share it in our stream for March. We're going to do this once a month, so it should be about an hour long. Hopefully there will be thumbnails later, and you can go through and check these things out periodically. Or best way to do it is join the live. On February 2nd from 2 to 4, Columbus Log Home and Timber Home Design Build Show will be at the Ohio Expo Center The Rhodes Building at 717 East 17th Street in Columbus, Ohio. It goes from Friday 1 to 7, Saturday 10 to 6, and Sunday 10 to 4. It is $10 online. 18 and under are free. Tickets good for all days. An expo for log home, timber frame, and rustic furniture. Go to loghomeshows.com. On February 6th, the spring concert rehearsal Singers Wanted. Epiphany at the Epiphany Lutheran Church at 268 Hill Road North, Pinkerton, Ohio, from 7 to 8:30 p.m. You can enjoy the Pinkerton Community Chorus every Tuesday from February 6th on as they prepare for their spring concert to be presented on April 20th. No audition is required. For more information, you can go to PinkeringCommunityChorus.com. PinkeringtonCommunityChorus.com. On February 9th through the 11th, the National Fishing Expos is at Columbus. It's at the Ohio Expo Center at the Bricker Building at 717 East 17th Avenue in Columbus, Ohio. Friday 12 to 7, Saturday 10 to 6, and Sunday 10 to 3. It is $5 to $30. Formerly the Columbus Fishing Expo. There are nearly 300 vendors, exclusive product showcase demonstrations, informational seminars by professional anglers, and more. Find out more at www.nationalfishingexpos.com. On February 29th through March 3rd, the Arnold Sports Festival and Arnold's Expo is at the Columbus Convention Center at 400 North High Street in Columbus, Ohio. We used to go down there all the time for the archery competition. Friday and Saturday, 10 to 7, Sunday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Hundreds of booths with the latest in sports equipment, apparel, and nutrition, plus 3 stages hosting unique nonstop competitions and entertainment, including karate, bodybuilding, and lots of stuff. On March 3rd, the Buckeye Comic Con, Courtyard by Marriott, Columbus West, 2350 West Belt Drive in Columbus, Ohio. 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. It is $5, 6 and under are free. Free parking. Comic and toy vendors, guest comic creators, and hourly prizes. You can find out more information at harpercomics.com. That's HARPER comics.com. Oh, that was March. Okay. We got a couple more things. February 2nd through March 1st, First Friday Art Walk in downtown Zanesville. That's the one we just talked about. February 8th through March 14th is the Inventors Network meeting at the Rusty Bucket, the 3901 Britton Parkway in Hilliard, Ohio, 43026. MyRustyBucket.com. Starts at 7 p.m. Informal meetings for networking and invention-related discussion. InventorsColumbus.com. February 16th, the Cody Norris Show, Cornerstone Global Methodist Church. It is $25. It is at 207 South Court Street in Marysville. Doors open at 6. The concert's at 7. Children under 12 are free. It is part of the Marysville Winter Bluegrass Series. There's going to be entertainment, food, homemade pies on site. You can find out more information at MarysvilleWinterBluegrass.com. At February 17th, the Backyard Bird Count 4.5 mile hike, Alum Creek State Park, Delaware, Ohio. It is free. You can meet at the park office. 3615 South Old State Road in Delaware, Ohio. It goes from 2 to 4 p.m. All levels of birders are welcome. You can bring binoculars if you have them. Moderate difficulty, some hills and stream crossings. You can find out more information on Facebook at Alum Creek State Park. On February 17th through the 25th, the Central Ohio Home and Garden Show is at the Ohio Expo Center at Bricker and Solist Buildings at 717 East 11th Street in Columbus, Ohio. It goes from Saturday 11 a.m. to 8 p.m., Sunday 11 a.m. to 6 p.m., and weekdays 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. There's more than 300 exhibitors in the remodeling, landscaping, and home improvement, plus demos, local experts, and much more. Find out more at dispatchshows.com/home and garden show. On February 18th, the Central Ohio Antique Bottle Club's annual show and sale in Doubletree Inn at 175 Hutchinson Avenue, I-270 and Route 23. In Columbus, Ohio, from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m., it is $5. Early buyers and 7 to 9 p.m. is $20. You can find out more information at www.fohbc.org/shows. That's the Central Ohio Antique Bottle Club's annual show and sale. On February 18th, the Fairfield County Antique Tractor Club Toy Show and Sale at Fairfield County Fairgrounds. This is a AAA building, 157 East Fair Avenue in Lancaster, Ohio, from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. 2 large heated buildings with displays and vendors. Lunch is served by local 4-H group. The website to find out more information is fairfieldcountytractorclub.com. Hi, Dan and Kathy over at Handicapped Traveler. Good to see you come in here. February 24th through the 25th, Maple Syrup Tours, Dow's Arboretum. There'll be a maple syrup tour at Dow's Arboretum, which is in the main shelter house at 7770 Jacksontown Road, Newark, 1 to 3 p.m. It's $5 to $10, under $5 free. Take a guided walk along the trail to discover the many ways maple syrup has been made throughout history. At the end of the trail, peek inside the log cabin and taste a sample of this all-natural treat. Tours are first come, first served. You can find out more information at www.dawesarb.org. From February 29th through the March 3rd is the Arnold Sports Classic. Okay, we've made it through all the events in Ohio, section by section. We started out at the northwest section. We did all the events in the northeast section. We went to the southeast section. We talked about all the stuff in the northwest section. And then we did the center of Ohio. So now you know what's going on in February all over Ohio. And you can always come back and reference this all month long if you're bored and need something to do. There are free events. There are paid events. And yeah, it should be pretty good to come back. Now we're going to take a closer look at some of these things. And the first place I want to go to is Vermilion, Ohio. So we're going to go to Vermilion, Ohio. And we're going to zoom in. This is there we're going to be talking about right here, Ohio. All right. So we're going to start up in here, and we're just going to take a closer look at Vermilion, Ohio, which Vermilion, Ohio is right up here close to the Great Lakes. And I already have it picked up here, so let's go check it out. Now, Vermilion, Ohio, the reason we're checking out Vermilion, Ohio is tomorrow is find it here, the Ice Affair that we talked about. And we will be looking a closer look at that. On February 3rd, the Ice Affair is in Vermilion, Ohio from 11 to 7. This is tomorrow. It is free. It's a day-long winter event for the entire family, featuring glittering ice sculptures on display, ice carving demos throughout the day, ends with a towering firing ice display. Find out more information at mainstreetvermilion.org. So let's check out Vermilion, Ohio. and just see what it's like. And then we'll go over and check out where the event's going to be. I'm pretty sure they're going to be walking all around the town here, wouldn't you think? So here's some photos of Vermilion according to Google. Looks like a beautiful town. This is a little bit more in the summertime. Let's see if we can find any of these ice sculptures. Gorgeous place. Little lighthouse there. They are right on the Great Lake. Looks like they got some small stores. Neat little fish there. Little dock you can sit over. Look, they got their coats on, so it's getting colder out. Firelands Sufferers. I wonder if that has something to do with the fire and ice. All right, let's go walk around town. You want to? All right. So here we are walking around town. Let's see if we can find the actual town. You want? All right, here we go. It's like a nice town. Oh, look, they got a large sculpture of one of the skeletons there. We're just doing a little virtual tour here. A little virtual tour of Vermilion, Ohio. Let's go this way. You want to? Let's see here. What is this? This is the public library. Oh, yeah. Okay. Apologize for that. All right. So we're going through town. This is the middle of Vermilion here now. We'll go back. Let's turn around here. We did just see I just saw the library back here. Right here's the library parking. Fairly small town. There's the library right here. Nice looking library. See if we can catch up with that truck. What's that? Really? This would be a lot of fun. If you guys want us to look at something going on this weekend or coming up the next weekend in your area, let me know and I'll check it out. We'll be on there for another 10 minutes or so. There's another skeleton. They must have went through here and did this map during Halloween time. All right. I'm going to get back out of here. And let's check out downtown. Just look around. Oh, beautiful houses. Look how pretty. Love it. It's like a nice town. Is this what you guys do before you go to we're not uptown yet. Let's get uptown. Right here's town, I think. Yeah. This is town. All right, which way do you want to go? This way? Ooh, look at that. What is this? What we got here? This would be, doesn't say. Must be somebody's house. This is a dinery. Papa Joe's Pizza. Old Prague Restaurant. This is what you guys do when you want to go on a trip you've never been. You go check it out before you go. Vermilion City Hall, the Olive Scene, Rocky and Leia's Bakery, Pavilion Grill. So I would say all down through town here, they're going to be having their ice sculptures all through the town here. And then at the end of the night, they're going to have a fire and ice display. It could even be in this city center here. Look at this. This is nice. Brick. Still have bricks in the road. That's really nice. All right, so let's check out this. I'm gonna go back here. We're gonna remove this from the stream. And then we're going to present this other window. All right, this is the Ice Affair celebrating 15 years. Let's go check it out. So Saturday, February 3rd, 2024, Main Street Vermilion gives thanks to our event sponsors. All right. Celebrating 15 years, the most magical small town Ice Affair Main Street. Trolley tours, narrated tours of historic Vermilion, board at Main Street. They are $3 per ride, $10 for a family. This event is a free event, but there are some things here that will cost money. Ice carving demos, Brummer's chocolates, Emerald Hospitality is doing a pineapple. There's going to be a giraffe being done, a dragon, a swan on a heart, some kids train rides between Main Street and Swan Creek, fire and ice display. Watch as ice, flames, and music work together to light up the night sky. That would be absolutely amazing. This would be really cool to go to. We're about, what did you say, 2 hours away from this too, Tammy? About 2 hours and 40 minutes for us. Raffle tickets are $1, 6 for $5. So they're having a raffle. There's car wash package, Cavalier tickets, Guardians tickets, and you can win prizes, even $1,000 cold hard cash. So it looks like a really cool event. Lots of stuff going on. Have any pictures? There's a train for 1 year. Can you see the train, Jamie? Oh, I forgot to share it. So there's the train there. And here's all the stuff about the Small Town Ice Affair. Sounds like a lot of fun. And here's one of the trains that they sculpted. Now, this is right on the lake, guys, Lake Erie. Good life on a great lake. St. Mary's Catholic Church did a lighthouse. There's a little ballerina that somebody carved out. And this is a cool one. These canine dogs. Look at that. That's a really cool dog. Looks about like Duke, doesn't it? Only his tail's too short. Here's a seahorse. And here's a guy sitting on a bench. That looks really cool. Let's see if we can enlarge that. Oh, it's you can scroll through here. There's an angel. Looks like, oh, that's Simba. A Scotty dog. I like the Scotty dog. What is that? Erie Anchor. Must be a business. There's a lighthouse that somebody did. They colored it. That looks really cool. Tequila Mexican Grill. A lion. It looks like a lot of these businesses sponsor these ice sculptures for their business, and people do it on their own. There's a rabbit with a basket. An anchor. Cleveland Stone Company's the shop. A nice little frame. I love the filigree work in that. That's gorgeous. A fire truck. Jim's Pizza Box. That looks amazing. I would say that's probably my winner right there, Jim's Pizza Box. And there's an eagle, a sailboat, bowl. Man, there's tons of ice sculptures. I don't know if these are all from 1 year. Love Your Legs, Plumbing Works, Waterworks. There's an Eskimo. You can put your face in it. That's cool. Did you see that? That's a sculpture, and then you can look through it. That's amazing. The Rotary Club. ONU. soap, air filter, bunch of businesses. There's a rabbit with a cup. Rudy's. Must be another restaurant. Polar bear. And that's an ice slide. That's an ice slide. Looks like they have a lot of fun up here. Definitely something worth checking out. It is a free event, guys. They have a few different things that would cost money, but right up on Lake Erie. Definitely stuff to do around Lake Erie. So wonderful. Look at that. You get to watch them carving them too. That's amazing. So fun. I have watched, wow, you can win some money. I have watched ice sculptures. It is a lot of fun. I like watching them. I love the whole art process. So here's Vermilion. Yeah, they're all over town, see? And it's going to look about like that this time of year, too. It's about this weather right now. Not too snowy, not too cold. It is going to warm up. It's supposed to warm up to 60 this week, so good thing they're getting this done now. Look at this. Shots right through the ice. Sit down there and they'll pull you a shot right through the ice. Crazy. On a bear, riding a polar bear. What a photo op. The kids are going down the ice slide. Now, I bet that's a slippery slope. You got to throw a football right through the circle, one of the circles. Pretty neat. Fun little game. Man, so much fun. And there's the fire and ice with the music. Wow. That would be something. Looks like a lot of fun. All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. We'll do this again in March. Let me know if you have any let me know if you have any events that you want to talk about, even if it's a YouTube event or a meetup or anything. You can come back in March. We're going to try to do it either the 1st or 2nd of March, and we will go over all the events going on in Ohio for March. Now, if you missed it, you can go back and play. We started out with the northwest part of Ohio and all the events that were going on in February in the northwest part. Then we moved on to the northeast part. Then we went to the southeast part, then the southwest part, and then the central part. So whether you live here in Ohio, you're visiting in Ohio, or you're traveling through, you might want to just play this in the morning when you're getting ready for work or whatever, like a radio show, and get some information on some different things that are going on right here in our great state of Ohio. O-H. It's good to see you all. Keep finding the art and everything. We'll see you on the next one.